Hey, what is going on? It's that time for Motivational Monday. Come on, somebody. Now, if you're new to not YouTube. I'm not on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. If you're new to my Instagram, what you don't know is that every first Monday, I actually do a special guest on my Motivational Monday. And so, man, I got a friend of mine that is going to be on today. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. Usually I can hear what's going on, but I don't know. I could be tripping. Anyways, yeah. I mean, obviously, man, things are different. Going on. A bunch of different stuff is going on right now. With COVID-19, shelter in place, all this stuff. So I maybe get into a little bit of that and how this person has been. So let's see. Hey, what is going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Awesome. So I'm gonna give a little introduction. This person probably does like 50 jobs. Okay. So this is Tori May. I call it Major middle name, right?
Yeah.
Tori May. And she used to work together. Super funny. She used to work for me, and she was a salesperson. And it was very hard because she was not that great of a sales person because she didn't care too much about people and want to sell them, different things. And she was great at, creating relationships and stuff like that, but not necessarily great at selling people tablets and and phones.
Definitely not. I am not a salesperson at heart. I'm a people person. That's kind of that's my jam.
Exactly. So Tori is my music teacher. So if you have seen me lay down the piano and just doing different things like that with music, Tori is my music teacher. We've done music together. Worked on an album that was gonna be released this year, but who knows? COVID-19.
I'm still working on it. It's gonna come
Okay.
out.
Yeah. Yeah, just all around inspirational person. She's very into fitness and does like fitness competitions. Is that the correct terminology? Fitness competitions?
Oh yeah, bodybuilding.
Bodybuilding? Yep. And so just all around motivational, person, constantly posts, motivational, stuff. And so I figured Motivational Monday. I know a little bit of her background and how she is adapting to this quarantine and COVID-19, and I feel like she could share some really cool insight on what it looks like to run a business, to stay active, stay healthy during this quarantine. Did I miss anything?
No, that's all. I am a mom.
Oh my gosh, the biggest one.
Which kind of plays into, because that's one of my huge motivators. Is it's funny when you have someone, whether it's a partner or a child, it's a huge motivator to stay on track, and to keep things as normal, especially during this time, as possible for them, so you can provide that stability in their life. But yeah, that was everything.
There we go. That's awesome. So that's super cool. First question is this. I guess you just answered that first question. That is your motivation, but there's also like some stay, motivated during this time. What do you feel like is some of your routines to kind of stay locked in? Because it's really easy to kind of just whatever, sit on the couch and watch all of the Marvel movies on Disney Plus, like I've been doing for the past like 5 days.
Yeah, I think I'm a Taurus, for those of you who are into horoscopes and stuff like that. I'm a person, I love my schedule and my routine. I get up every morning, I journal. So before I go physically work on my body, I work on my internal. So I get up, I journal, usually try to talk about something that I'm working on, and think about that. And then I go out and I work out for a really, really long time. and and then I go about my day and usually do work or teach for most of the day. So I think the biggest part of this is trying to tell myself that giving myself a break now and watching TV or eating all the food or doing that now is
Mm-hmm.
something I would regret May, or whatever we're allowed to go out and be in public again. So
That's good. That's really good. And so you say you work out an insane amount of time, and that is so true. It's so crazy. You work out like what?
Something? Three?
3 to 4 hours a day.
Did you say 7? You
No,
said 7 hours a day? Oh my God.
3 to 4 hours. Right now, I think it's just because I'm in my home gym, so I'm not as quick as I am in the public gym. It's about 4 hours every morning,
Oh
six
my
to
God.
ten.
Okay, and so that's also another inspiring thing. Okay, so we talked maybe a couple weeks ago, and it was like this devastating, situation for you because gyms are closed, and you were telling me your gym is like your sanctuary, kind of like church for me, like that was the gym for you. And so easily, I think a lot of people are like, all right, well, I can't go to the gym, so I'm just gonna, take a break from my routine when it comes to like working out. I'll just pick it up, later on. But you went to you created your home gym.
Yeah, I spent way too much money and went
Okay?
and bought a bunch of material, yeah, to make my home gym. Um, I just knew, I think the biggest part is I allowed myself to grieve. I did give myself, there was a week where, actually it wasn't a full week, it was like 3 to 4 days where I didn't work out. I ate a lot of guilty pleasure foods and I allowed myself to feel sorry for myself and to be sad and like grieve the loss. And then that gave, for me, once I do that for so many days, I'm like ready to kick butt. Like kick
Right.
it into gear. And so then it was like my gym had come together. I went out and blasted music and built a space that I love and enjoy to go to now. So I was like, what did I love about the gym? It was because it was the space that I liked being in. So I literally like squared off the gym, used one of my mom's like old giant paintings to like put art in there, and just created the space where I love and I'm excited to get up, and even though it's 6 a.m. to get up and go out there and work out. But yeah.
That's good. Okay. So for us that, maybe we live in an apartment, we don't have the space or different things like that. Well, what can we do? I mean, I don't know. You lift a lot of heavy weight, probably heavier weight than I do myself, But what would you say for people that haven't been able to get to a gym or have the space to get all the weights and stuff like that? Like, what is something that, we can do to kind of stay locked in?
Well, my first thing is like, if prior to this all happening, if you weren't lifting weights and you didn't have a routine of going to the gym, I know there's like a lot of pressure right now because we're all stuck at home, that now should be the time that you go and do these things. Start small. So like, if prior to this you weren't used to going to the gym, but now you are a little bit more motivated, just do a practice of like 15 minutes. Whether it's right after you wake up, just find a time that I'm going to do body weight workouts. You can YouTube it, Instagram it. There are like a million, even today, even though I have all these weights, one of the exercises I was doing like just simple, good old lunges and like push-ups and squats. I mean, there's a million body exercises. In fact, there's actually specific athletes that are out there that they're jacked and they are purely body weight athletes. Like they just train with their body weight. But basically start small and just say, okay, today I want, for the next 2 weeks, I am going to exercise for 15 minutes at whatever part of your day you can be consistent about it, you know, and then the next week try 20 minutes and then bump it up to 30. Like I didn't start at 4 hours a day. I just started at, you know, 30 to 45 minutes. But I've been doing this for almost 3 years now. So that's what I do.
Why'd you start?
Divorce.
Oh, okay.
I've been going to the gym previously because I was like a cheerleader and a dancer, a little bit of an athlete, kind of just like most of us are during high school. But then I got married, and then when we got divorced, my brother is a big, you know, big dude, and he's lift. I literally moved back to Chico and was like, bro, take me to the gym, show me how to lift some heavy weights. Like I need to get some of these emotions out right now. So he went and showed me how to squat, how to deadlift, and that's how it started.
Gosh, hey, honestly, that's so good because I think a lot of people, if you're experiencing like depression, so much endorphins, and it helps you get through tough times. And so being able to like work out, I talked to my therapist, you know, last week, and you know, it's like just go on a run will create endorphins to be able to do the push-ups or the pull-ups or whatever. It's hard to like go from zero to, you know, get active and stuff like that. So that's actually a really good thing to talk about.
Well, and you know what's interesting for me?